Well, April 19th was a beautiful, crisp, spring Oklahoma day.
It was right during the morning, you might say rush hour, with a lot of people downtown, a lot of things going on.
There was just a sense of spring had sprung.
We're located in a 5-story building about 5 miles away, and all of a sudden the building shook.
The windows, which in the governor's office are bulletproof windows, seemed to sway.
The person who was with me said, "Was that a sonic boom?"
And sheared off an entire half of the building.
It was a big force. Just off that land, everyone along our set of offices had back injuries, head injuries, neck, bleeding.
Then as the day unfolded, we began to realize this was an attack on America. This was an attack on our government.
It was an attack on people working to serve the public, people who were the public, all attacked, all killed or badly wounded in that federal building site. So when the bombing occurred, people from all over Oklahoma, fire services from all over Oklahoma, came, and we had to, if anything, restrain them from going in. I mean, people wanted to tear the place apart with their bare hands, with 5-gallon buckets.
It's just seeing so many people that had no fear for their own safety running up onto that rubble pile and seeing if there was something they couldn't do. It was just overwhelming.
Here were all these firefighters digging into that building with little prospect of saving a life, maybe even sacrificing their own, for the purpose of trying to save neighbors and friends and find the loved ones of their neighbors and friends. In the spirit of generosity and selflessness, no one asked for anything. The Oklahoma City tragedy was a large, awful event. 168 people who were killed, 700 or so who were injured, thousands of people who were impacted. This was a major national tragedy. And yet, as a result of it, people really felt coming together, stitching together, working together, that they were a family. And Oklahoma City today is a much different city than it was in 1995.
What was the old quote? If it doesn't defeat you, it makes you stronger. We were determined not to be defeated.
The survivor tree that stands outside is a symbol of the resiliency of the people of Oklahoma. It bent, but it didn't break. It burned, but today is still a flourishing, beautiful tree that we give hundreds of seedlings to people who come here. And so there are symbols around this site that represent what we did in 1995.
Even though we'll never forget the evil that occurred at 9:02 a.m., it's 1,000 acts of kindness that we carry in our hearts, because leaders were working together for a greater cause, and they put aside their own personal agendas for what was right. And I think that became the Oklahoma Standard.